Well, here's the answer to that problem. I hope. It's amazing to me that shock absorbers are so cheap. Anyway, let's see what we got in here. I know we got it. I hope I know what we got in here. Anyway, you go there. Okay. There's all those things. I can't wait to see what the sticker is, what the little magnet is. I hope it's in here. Alright, well there's sooner or later Yolo and Gabriel's. There's that. Michelin's, I think it is. I didn't get a sticker. That's one of the main reasons I ordered from them. No, it's not really cool. Well, if I find that, I'll let you know. They didn't stick me a little magnet in there. Maybe they're not doing that anymore. Now, I ran into some unhappiness. This is what I got, the 82060. Some people said that some fit and some did and some didn't, and there was kind of mixed opinion on, I don't know what you call it, if these will fit the back of a 1957 GMC 100. But there's a different part. Made in Mexico. Okay, so let's see what else comes with them. I did not find my, I don't write them. Tell them to mail me one. Let's make sure these are the same. Made in Mexico. Okay. That's all I need, just a big old black shot. Looks like a nice coating on them. And then you get this hardware kit. And, wait a minute. Oh, there's the mail carrier. I know she's picking something up. Make sure the bushings, okay, the bushings are in there. I would lubricate those if I were you. I was a little scared I didn't see the rubber bushings, but they're in there already. So let's make sure I got all the hardware we need. And, well, I don't know if I got mail or not. Because if I have something out there, they stop. So if I don't have anything out there and the flag's down, if they go by, I know I got nothing. It's obvious. But anyway, there she is. Everybody say hey to the postal woman. There was a lot of consternation here in the hood about one of the drivers that's just a little speed demon. And so we had, every little neighborhood has their little thing, don't they? Okay, it took a lot of doing. But we're back here again. Let's put these shocks on. I'll show you the problem. Be sure and put that little wedge in right there. Hit that green subscribe button. It's right there. Don't cost nothing. Okay, let me show you what it is. And then I got a clunk up here in the front too. I don't know what it is, but I know what this one is. So here we are. And here's the clunk. Now, that don't mean the shock's bad. And of course you could tack weld up there if you want to blow your face off. Never weld on a pressure vessel, especially not one with pressure in it. Never weld on a shock absorber. Look at that, who made this dumb thing? Spectrum. Okay. And I got my Monroes right here, ready to go. So let's get these off. Won't take long. Isn't that a crazy setup? They're such an angle. But there's something up here. I'm not going to take the light because I've looked a couple times. There's something over here. I think I found a leak. It was just these hoses for the transmission lines were just a little loose. There's a drop of oil right there, but look at that, it don't do nothing. Didn't do anything over there enough to matter about. But there's something over here clunking, and I have not been able to locate it. It's a little disconcerting. Hey, you know what it could be? It could be the old clutch mechanism that's flailing around. It sounds kind of heavy. There's the old clutch. Well, you'll never be able to see that. Can you see it from over here? Not really. But this is an automatic, of course, Turbo Hydromatic 350. Somebody changed way before I got it. I would have not done it. I'd have kept the 3 in the tree, but they might even make 3 in the tree parts now. But I had a 3 in the tree truck when I lived somewhere else. There's the no, it ain't that. Alright, it ain't that mechanism doing that. Although it is kind of loose. But I don't think that's it. It's just kind of, that's the brake light switch right there. And that's a new one. Yeah, there's something over here clonking. Alright, well, I'll have to find that one of these days. I checked the motor mounts. I've checked the headers. These headers are loose. You'll know that for sure. All those bolts there are tight. I really just don't know. It does have another annoying thing it does. If I have to gas it at a red light, the fan hits somewhere. I have not been able to find that. It's far enough away from the shroud. I don't know what it is. Don't really bug me too much. Looks like it could be hitting my little crossbar, or maybe those bolts up there. Maybe that's it. Maybe when I drop it down, I'll see about pulling those back. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta kind of go for it. Well, let's take these out right now. Am I gonna use air? Nah. Don't seem worth it. Don't seem like pumping air up's gonna be any good for me. Gonna do me any good. So let's see if I can kind of get that there. We'll get this out of here. It's just not quite. It's always like that, isn't it? Alright, it always goes the wrong way. I love my stream light, but sometimes it can be a little challenging. What does Rain Man Ray say? Flashlight gravity. I always wondered what that pan there was for. It's just going to the old wood up there. Alright, what do you think those are? I think those, let's just get the thing and measure them. Let's just take them off, take shocks off. Shocks come off, shockies go back and forth and up and down. I decided to use my Bosch Impact. That's a good tool. Had that a long time. Well, let's see if that'll rattle off there. Well, if it went on there one time, okay. Ding-a-ding. Alright, this one will get some noise on the video. It's not that they're bad, it's just that that's busted. It's not that the shock is bad. But you just, can't have that. So, they're both kind of okay. Should be, there's not that many miles on them. Okay, I'm going to put all new hardware back on. And I got my red Loctite ready to pop, so let's get them back up there and call it a day. So, let her down and go in and listen to something else. Alright, you run into a snag now and then. 1957, it's going to happen. So here's the red Loctite on you. Here's the new piece of hardware, and here's where it's going in, and that ain't ever going to work. So we're going to have to go back to our old hardware that has the much larger thing on it. I don't know why. Alright, well, let's get that back in there. So I measured the distance here, and it's okay. So they're pretty general. They're pretty much the same. Let me get rid of this. I just do this just because it's a habit. Just put a little seal glide up there, and then the world's your oyster. There you go, and just take that, and don't take a lot. I take just a little now and then. There you go. And then we'll get that up there, and we got those in, and we got this one in, and we'll be done here in a minute. Alright, well, they're all on, and I hope that'll cut down on the noise. And there's a shank in there, and you're supposed to tighten these till you get to the shank of the evening. So it worked pretty well. I'll give that a definite A on that. And shame that busted. There's just really not much else you can do. and I bet you I hadn't done it in, I don't know, what, 7 or 8 years. So it'll certainly improve the handling. Like, I don't think handling enters into it on this thing. Okay, well, give me a big thumbs up and like and subscribe, and I'm going to clean up a little bit, and I'm going to go in, and that'll be a done deal. So just give them a little shake, and they do good. Okay, fine. All right, talk to you later. Thanks for being out here in the shop with me. I sure appreciate y'all looking and subscribing and all that other stuff. Comment anything you want to say, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Looks like rain.